cover the clinical data button on the status board in more detail. So we've got 7 buttons. The last one, unit info, is grayed out, so really 6 that we're dealing with. First button is main. It has account, height and weight, and dietary restrictions. As you'll notice, the account number is already here. Height and weight is already here, so the only new information that you can't see on this header up here is going to be dietary restrictions, and that's covered in the dietary button anyway, so in some sense this main button is kind of pointless. Additional, only thing you'll usually see here on MedSurg is the visit reason, which has been pulled in from admission, so visit reason should be right there. If you notice here though, if you on the regular status board, the reason for visit is the top line in the summary when you click on a patient and highlight them in green. So that's all redundant information as well in a sense. So we'll go back to clinical data. Dietary, got food dislikes, food likes and dislikes, food allergies, dietary restrictions, diet modification, and the current diet order. So that should be helpful if you have any dietary questions. Allergies has the allergy information and when it was verified, with a date here. So the verified date can be helpful. The allergy should be up here on the header as well. Home medications has a list of the medications the patient takes at home and when it was last confirmed. There's also a prescription column as well and a comment column. Patient pharmacies lists the patient's pharmacy, and then the unit info is not used. So in a sense, if you want to get a bunch of basic information in one place, you might use the clinical data button. It also is accessible from the status board, so you can click on a patient, hit the clinical data, and see information quickly. Quickly as in highlight green, hit clinical data, pops up, and if you can go right to the next patient and do the same thing. The summary tab, once you open a chart, gives you similar information, but then again you'd have to open the chart for each patient in order to view that. So summary tab has similar things. Clinical, home meds, allergies, problems, pharmacy. Then again, it doesn't have, let's say, dietary and some other things. So just a different way to get information. And that's the end of the clinical data button video.